Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 13 of Age of Wonders Planetfall. Even though it was only yesterday when I played, I kind of forgot what I was doing. But I did think of something after I stopped playing that would be quite important and quite useful, because we are currently over the, well, we're not over the influence cap, that's why it's a cap, but we are generating influence and we are at the cap. What we can do is we can actually get some additional forces. We can build up another army if we go and speak to somebody that we are friendly with, such as, for example, the Growth. We have a friendship with them. Close diplomacy and visit the dwelling. Trade, there we go, that's what we want. Just having a quick look at these because I haven't really seen them before. I haven't really taken a proper look at them. So we can buy some of these from them actually. Oh, we can even buy their what are these things called? These doctrine operations. Interesting, and it proves our favour as well. Vinebud. So that's a unit. It's a skirmisher. Flowering Node. It's a unit. It's a tier 3 elite unit for 80 influence. Let's get one of these things. Just because we can, you know, spend some of that influence up. And yeah, that's cool. We'll mix that up with one of our armies at some point for sure. Forest exploitation is done. We read this before. I remember us seeing that last time. It's just giving us the reminder again. So we did take this, and next we were going to clear out this refinery. And I think that is because we want to get that cosmite when this grows in size. That seems about right. So you can sit there for now. You are waiting for the rest of your buddies to come and join up. In fact, you can go and join that army for now. We'll take that unit out. You just sit tight. Now, who can annex a sector? This place down here. We don't have any units for the annexing. We do need to get an army down here. So maybe we'll pull that other army back shortly. We do have a lot of armies all sort of clustered in one place. We'll see how that goes. Space dwarfs are moving. Still haven't found the other 4 commanders. And we've got to be careful here. We do have some of these guys trying to move in on us. We could probably... Can't reach them on this turn. So I don't think they can get to us either. There's nuclear fallout in this sector. But let's go ahead and try and... clear this one anyway. Now we've got one unit here that is very, very low on health. Nuclear fallout, what does it do? Units suffer -4 to all resistances. I'm going to manual combat it because I want to try and keep that unit alive if I can. Because he's very, very weak. Now they do have an effigy in the middle there. We'll try and take that out if we get the opportunity to. Seems like they're heading pretty much towards one of my armies. This guy, we're just going to get rid of him. We're just going to get him off the battlefield.
Retreat successful.
Just because he's about to die. So he's now safe. He's no longer part of this fight. And we will start moving forwards with some of our other units. But I don't want to get so far forwards that we end up taking a lot of damage. We can sort of rush forwards with the melee units a bit. That should be okay. Let's keep you guys in cover. And let's keep the ranged guys together. So you guys have got Agile Overwatch. You have Overwatch also because you are a hero. Everyone else here is just going to hunker down. And then on this side, of course, we've got another hero. Now, these are the guys with the pustules, basically. You do not have an Overwatch. And you are out of range. But we will get you to hunker down. We've got some flying units here. I'm going to spread out a little in the hope that they sort of take the bait. Not overly concerned about these pustule things. They're a little bit useless. I mean, they do have a chance of evolving into other stuff. But I'd rather just give them a selection of different targets to aim for. Because the AI doesn't seem to focus on one specific target to get it down. So I'm fine with that. We'll start moving in with this flyer. Get him facing the right direction. And, yeah, I think we'll be okay, essentially. Let's move you over here. Change your facing and hunker down. I think that's everybody. So we might take some damage here. We really want to try and get round the back to that effigy if possible, but... Okay, you took a few shots there. You did get some lucky hits in. Everybody seems to be heading this way now. We did get an Overwatch shot in there. That was nice. Come on, you should take a hit from our... He had Overwatch. There we go. They should be down now. Well, not quite. Okay, so we took some damage. We might take some more here as well. Actually going for my leader. Alright. So, what's the best way of us doing this without wasting a lot of our points? If we move you all the way over here, can you reach this guy? Cannot reach target. You're flanked. I mean, we might hit it. 50-50. Yeah, decent damage. Right, you guys are at full health. Go and attack this thing from behind. And to get rid of as many units as we can. You've taken quite a bit of damage as well. But you can go and stagger that also. This unit just needs to go, unfortunately. So let's just get rid of it. We've got our hero here. Is that our hero? That's our hero. Try and hit him with the gunk thrower. He's behind cover, but... I should have moved, really, but we did some damage. Can't reach him with these pustules. Can we get him with this flying unit? Nope. No, we cannot. He's a little bit out of range for everything. We might be able to move in with this guy. Do whatever I can to... I mean, no line of sight. Okay, we're going to move here. That puts us in a very risky position, but...
Enemy annihilated.
Does allow us to take that down. That's given them another another effigy there, which is a little unfair. You still have movement left, but you cannot do anything. Can't really get at that effigy. You can. We can use you to get rid of the effigy.
Enemy down.
And we can start moving forwards with some of these flyers. So we may end up losing a unit, but I'm not overly concerned about losing one unit. Just give him plenty of different targets. Hopefully he'll go for something a little worthless and not just one of my better units. Alright, let's end the turn. So you're getting the buff. What are you going to do? You are attacking my flyer and missing terribly. So it's just whatever these guys do now. Yep, we lost a unit.
Enemy down.
We lost a frenzied. That's fine. Let's take a shot with you. And he's down. There we go.
Our forces are victorious.
So, yeah, we lost just a normal frenzied. Not the end of the world there. So we can put you guys back together. And yeah, we need to hire another frenzied, or recruit another frenzied. And keep our eye out for whatever these guys are trying to do. Okay. Upgrade your hero. So you kind of have that psionic thing. 10 melee attack. You don't really do melee attack, do you? Now, does that benefit from... So this is a ranged psionic attack. So if it's a ranged psionic attack, does that mean, as it's ranged, does it benefit from things like Deadeye and Range Specialist? Because it is a ranged attack, right? So let's give it a go. Orders required. Yep, you're going to go and meet up with this army. Do still have the happiness problem here, but I think we can get that fixed. Just sit still for the time being, guys. You're so nearly there. Let's actually send this unit off in this direction, because he can go ahead and annex one of these sectors for us. I don't know which one yet, but he can do that. And this army up here, what were we doing with you? Were you just scouting around? Trying to recall now. Should probably keep some of these armies closer to home, but... So this is the dwarf area. We've claimed this one over here. Yeah, just trying to have a look and see what's going on. Set our production here in the capital. Is there anything we need to build? That's not the capital. The capital's this one. Military infrastructure is probably needed. There's a lot of forests, actually. The forest sector's upgrade is not bad. So, let's go and work on that. That was done instantaneously. Extra production isn't really needed. Do like getting Transcendence, but let's get the military infrastructure. Get that queued up. End the turn. And see what happens. A decent amount of Cosmite now. We could do some upgrading of units. Got a domain invasion. Yeah, we were kind of expecting this anyway. So let's just move in with a couple of units. This is a relatively small and weak army, so we should be able... Yeah, I think we'll probably lose this Frenzied, but I am just going to... No, I'm going to manual combat it, actually. If I can avoid losing the unit, then I should. Shouldn't have too many problems if I just bait them to come towards me. So again, we'll take the guy who is very low on health and just get him out of there.
Retreat successful.
And then anybody else who can be a colossal pain in their butts, we will move forwards. Try and link the armies together. That's our bossy boss unit. You do have Overwatch, so you can sit over here. You guys have Agile Overwatch, but I don't really have a good spot. Actually, you can stand here under the boss. Under the hero. So there's an Overwatch for you. You don't have an Overwatch, but we can bring you forward and hunker down with you. And yeah, I think everything else I'm just going to hunker down. Let them come towards me. That's quite a nasty move. How does that not trigger Overwatch? You're attacking the pustule. Well, that's fine. That has melee Overwatch anyway. I think. Oh no, it gets staggered because they hit it with a stagger. That's fine. And you're going for my other hero. Not a problem. That's just made everything relatively easy for us here. So let's take this hero. And, oh, you've only got a 45% chance from there. Well, let's move around. And, why don't we have much of a chance to hit you? Let's try it anyway. Well, at least we didn't hit our own unit, which is always a good start. Let's move you guys here, and Wow, I'm just not doing well at all. Okay, well, you've got Overwatch, but that should kill it off.
Enemy eliminated.
1 down. 2 remaining. So we've got the flyer here. Some solid hits. We've got the other flyer. That'll stagger them again. That looks like a crit. Excellent, you are down. And then we can use this guy to swoop in and attack these from behind. That'll stagger them. So it should knock their Overwatch off. And then should be able to finish him off with the hero. There we go.
Enemy eliminated.
Excellent. Took a little damage.
Our forces are victorious.
But didn't lose any units. And it was quite a quick battle. So that's fine. So we need to leave these guys alone to sort of heal up now. So which of these do I want to grab? I think I said this one, didn't I? I wanted to get the one with science. Even though it's got that geothermal instability in there, I still think that's the one that I want to get. So we'll move over there and grab that one on the next turn. Confirm movement. Yeah, what am I going to do with you? Probably just sort of start moving you back home towards our own territory, I think. Just for a little bit of safety. Now, you guys can finally get together. Does that now mean we can attack this thing and get rid of it? Yes. It not on this turn, but definitely on the next turn. So let's move you there. End the turn we shall. The barrage cast is done.
Our poison is the cannon shell that we push from our minds through our mutated thorax and down the specialized segmented abdomen to burst with destructive force upon the mobs of hateful enemies. Tick G-Glux, Swarm Herald.
I do like the fact there's a vehicle version of it. But yeah, we certainly want to try and grab one of these if we can. Let's bring this back a little bit and go for volatile infections, because we haven't really unlocked anything much on this tree. We could certainly upgrade some of our units. We could give some, because you don't have any mods at all. What I'd like to do, I'm not going to do it on this turn. I want to win this battle first. Which is pretty evenly matched according to this. So we're definitely going to do this one manually. And these things do arc damage, so we probably want to split our units up. So what does this thing do? This has defense mode, plant roots. This ends its turn and it goes into defensive mode. It burrows roots into the soil, healing 6 health and gaining 2 armor and becoming stagger immune until the next turn. Has a pheromone spray, 100% accuracy, 5 tile range. Deploy a spray of hormones attempting to apply mind control to non-mindless biological or cyborg target until the end of combat. And then it has noxious pollen. Lots of stuff here that can explode. So try and keep away from as much of this stuff as possible. But yeah, try and keep our guys split up. And not stand next to anything that's going to explode. I mean, that could explode, but I think one shot is not too terrible. That's just a normal defense mode, isn't it? So we can use that every single turn if we want to. You have agile overwatch, so we can do that. And then we've got some frenzied. Let's start moving you around the outer edges. Might need to use 1 or 2 of our abilities here, but that's alright, I think. Let's turn you around. Okay, let's see what they throw at us. Good cover. It did hit both of us. That was a shame. They've got quite a long range, these things. A good cover spot there, actually. Very, very low chance to hit. They're wasting a lot of shots. And they were just... that was just a graze. Okay, now these guys are coming forward. And these guys are nicely clumped together. It'd be nice if we could have something that we could do there. Are they going to be immune to parasitic strike? Yeah, target cannot be infected. But we could go ahead and drop a spore pod on them. We can only hit 2 of them, but we will stagger. Removes their overwatch, and then we can use the spore pod on the next turn. So you're melee, you can't reach from there. Do you have a chance of getting that? No line of sight. Of course not. Right, okay. So whose rules do we play by? Not going to do a lot of damage if we try and hit that. What's the range on this? 5 tiles. Let's start moving forwards with this thing. I mean, we essentially got it for free, right? 3-turn cooldown. We can hit all 3 of them. We have hit our own unit as well, but that's fine. Right, you guys move up here. You are standing behind something that's explosive, I'm aware of that. Actually, let's move around the side there. Because we can use our battle vomit. And again, if we hit that, we're hitting our own thing, but it'll explode anyway and create a pustule. So it's not a bad thing for that to happen. If we put you over here, can you hit this thing? For some reason, 65, 80... Let's say that 80% chance of getting rid of that.
Enemy annihilated.
Excellent. Is there anywhere I can move you where you could potentially finish something off? 50%, 75%. Well, we'll always take the higher chance. Applied Broken Mind to it. What did that do? Broken Mind. The unit has 1 less, I think that's resistance to psionic. And minus 100 morale per stack, and it can stack up to 5 times. That's quite nice. And now we've got you guys. Not in any great positions. I'll move you forward into this cover, and I think once again we'll just put you onto Overwatch. And you can actually move up and use your battle vomit, so let's move you around this way. And we can't hit both of them, unfortunately, but we can hit that one. Okay, that's about as much as we can do on this turn. That thing explodes. Nearly killed it. Not too concerned by that. So taking a bit of damage here and there, but generally fine. Are you going to attack the pustule? No. You're doing something weird. And you missed. We might end up losing this frenzy down here. Nope, he missed again. Okay. So. We will just go and hit you, and that should be the end of you. Yep, nothing to worry about there. Forgot those things explode. Must remember that for next time. Now, this guy. Got 3 hits on him. That hit him twice more. Let's go ahead and use our battle vomit on you. You are dead. Well, it's not battle vomit, it's a different type of unit. can't hit either of these guys. What if I move over here? Then what can we do? 55% chance, no line of sight on you. Well, we'll take the 55. Did hit, has turned them around. Move you guys down here. We'll take the 76. You guys can not battle vomit again. Well, we can try and take that unit out. Unfortunately, we didn't do enough damage. And I don't think we have anything left. So we're probably going to lose a unit here. I thought I'd killed that thing off. Yeah, we've lost a unit. Not my best play. Not my worst either, but not my best play. Okay, we've got to get rid of that thing.
Enemy annihilated.
Because that's a big problem to us. You're going to move around here and hopefully finish off this thing. I mean, you won't finish it off, but still no line of sight. Okay, let's move you over here then.
Enemy destroyed.
It's done some damage to us as well. They're down to a single unit now. It's just going to be very, very difficult to hit. No line of sight. You do have a heal ability. Let's go ahead and heal this guy up. Doesn't matter where I move you, you're not going to have a line of sight to do this, are you? Well, let's try and hit that and see if we can get it to blow up. Dimensional instability. I'm just trying to do things to mess with them now. And you can't do an awful lot else. Okay. Oh, this thing regenerates. Why do these things keep coming back? And of course, now we've got all of our units grouped together, so we're just taking like AoE damage from everything. You're going after the big plant. That's fine. Okay. This is in a much better position now. 92% chance to hit that. Please take it out. Thank you. Now let's get this last remaining one, because it's being very annoying. Move you up onto the ridge. You should have a couple of shots at this now. There we go. 80% chance. Can you hit it from there? No, but I bet you can from here. Finally! That took way longer than it needed to.
Our forces are victorious.
So we did unfortunately lose a contaminated frenzied, but we can get another. Gives us some cosmite. We do actually have a unit. We do have another unit being worked on here, I think. No, we've actually got the this guy. So you can all join up together. Probably do need another frenzied. Message from the growth faction. We have a quest from them. Orders required. You're probably going to stay here for now. And you're going to kind of wander around in between the places. You just wait up. Now, you're going to go there so we can annex this. And just sit still. Orders required. Yeah, I think we're just going to bring you back towards our own territory also. What are we doing with you? Just a single unit. We probably want to get some more units together there. So what do we want to work on with you? You get another contaminated frenzied. We can afford it. What I'd like to do actually on my transcendence, because we've got one here. These guys don't have any mods. Actually, no, not them. Let's go ahead and find our normal frenzied, because they're a little bit weak. And let's give them the accelerated healing. And we'll mod all the equivalent units. And they're mended. So that'll give them some extra healing there. I'm fine with that. Do we need any sort of exploitation here? Probably. But let's go and get the turrets. I'll build the growth and irrigation system. Let's work on that. We do definitely want turrets everywhere, though. Sector upgrade. Mountain sectors upgrade. Sure, let's get the sector upgrade, and we will queue that one up afterwards. Did we sort out the happiness problem in the capital? We did. The capital can actually annex another sector now as well. So we may just end up getting Blurry Bog. But I don't have any units with enough movement to get there and do that on this turn. That's the happiness event. So we are at the end of the turn, and we're at the 30-minute mark now, so I'm going to end the video here. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Age of Wonders. I'll see you next time. Until then, goodbye for now.